guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into a specific no contact and or separation situation. What are their true feelings for you? And I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this moose finger puppet and it says hello. And pile number two is this elephant finger puppet and it too says hello. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today. But I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I've never reached out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. All right? Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the moose finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. Let's get into your oracle cards. These will be for later. Put them aside. Okay. We have serendipity. We have fire brick. We have air force. We have friction. We have tension. We have power. Unfolding. Empathy. Earthworm. Unicorn. Okay. Very interesting. Both of you look like you've gone within. Pile one. Both of you are in hermit mode actually right now. Either taking time off from this connection or just time off from the world as well. I would not be surprised if both of you are not really talking to anyone and you're just being by yourselves. It looks like there is a completion of a cycle between the two of you, and both of you are understanding why things had to go down the way that they did. It's possible that the way both of you met or how things unfolded, it was just so magical. It was just so beautiful. But over time, the reality of the connection, like the real problems of the connection, I guess I would say, started to step into the connection. And it looks like conflicts started coming out. You both started disagreeing about a lot of things. We've got tension coming out twice. So on both ends, I think that there was a lot of, one, panic about the situation, like why both of you are unable to handle the deeper aspects of a connection. I see this more to be your energy, pile one, and this to be your person's energy. On your end, when this started out, you thought maybe it was too good to be true, but you were very, very excited about it, pile one. Today, you're looking back at what's unfolded between the two of you, and you're wondering, maybe it really was too good to be true. And so there's a little bit of thoughts on your end whether or not you were just kidding yourself about this connection. Things could have moved very fast between the two of you. I would not be surprised. And so on your end, it's more about, well, this started out so great. Is it because, well, we moved too fast, or is it because this reason or that reason? So there's a little bit of that thought process that's going on your end. But I would not be surprised, Palwan, if you thought that this person was the one because of what you felt for this person. And I think intuitively also, you felt a very, very strong connection to this person. It looks like the way things unfolded between the two of you was very, very beautiful, which is why there was a lot of hope on both ends. But it's possible that one or both of you were not able to handle the depth of the connection as well as the finer details of building a connection with someone. So it's possible that both of you might have gotten triggered by each other and you didn't know how to resolve that, you didn't know how to handle that, and over time it just snowballed into something much bigger, leading to a breakdown of communication as well as no contact and or separation between the two of you. On your person's end, they're taking the time to heal from this connection because they too have been affected by it, Palwan. But on their end, it's more, where did I go wrong in thinking that this could have been a beautiful connection? So it's a little bit of a different process that your person's going through, like a different thought process, but both of you are thinking very, very heavily about this connection right now. We've got 8 over here, we've got 9 over here. So I think that things did progress, but it also snowballed. Like the problems that maybe both of you kept pushing aside, or maybe both of you felt it wasn't necessary to deal with and you just focused on the happy stuff. Yeah, that ended up becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And both of you, I mean, with fire brick over here, I think that your person was just caught unaware about it and it just hit them like a chunk of bricks. That's the phrase that's coming through. So this could have been minor disagreements that both of you ignored, and over time now it's a big thing that's there and both of you don't know how to handle it, how to go about it. Or it could be just one big meltdown between the two of you as well. Both of you are definitely waiting for the other to reach out. Your person has gone inward, you're looking somewhere else, you're distracting yourself. So both of you could be waiting for the other to reach out. But I don't feel any ill feelings towards the other. I think that you have a lot of respect for this person. This person also has a lot of respect. So on your person's end, it's more about, well, maybe, you know, we're just two people who can't get along in a connection. Whereas on your end, it's more about, well, I thought this was meant to be. Was I wrong about that? Was my intuition wrong? So there are all these doubts that you're having about your intuition, whereas your person's thinking about maybe both of you are just not compatible with each other. All right, so if this sounds like you and your person, Palwan, let's get into their true feelings for you. Palwan's person's true feelings for Palwan, please. I'll take these. So we've got the 9 of Cups, got the Queen of Cups, we've got the 5 of Wands, yeah, conflict, not surprised, 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, wow, and Knight of Cups. So, Pile 1, this person has a lot of feelings for you, and frankly, they're very, very deep feelings. I would go as far as to say love for some of you out there. Your person at one point really saw the future between the two of you. They thought that both of you would be able to actually flow in this connection. You make them very, very happy, Pile 1, if not for the conflict or whatever is broken down between the two of you. This person, deep down, if it were not for the pain of what's broken down between the two of you, you actually make this person very, very happy. They have seen a future with you. These are their true feelings about you. When things were good between the two of you, they really thought that this was the connection that was meant to be. They even might have contemplated about how to go about settling down with you. I would not be surprised. Today, it's a little bit more passive. Pile 1, I don't think that they are in the energy to show you or tell you how deeply they feel for you, because it's all about like passive, because they don't really want to show anyone. Got the Earthworm as well. So I think it's more about going back to the basics, healing from this connection. Your person doesn't want to move on, Pile 1, but something in them is telling them that maybe there is no option but to move on right now. So I don't know what's gone down between the two of you, but it's kind of like your person is forcing themselves to move on, but deep down they don't want to move on. It's like they wanted to have other choices, like maybe making things work or maybe trying things out again. But it looks like to them, in their perspective, it feels like there is no choice but to move on. And that is very, very upsetting to them, Pile 1. They feel restricted. They feel like their dream has crashed and there's nothing that they can do about that. So maybe you've set boundaries. Maybe you've walked away. Maybe you've gotten into another connection. It's possible. Or maybe it's just a realization on both ends that both of you are very, very incompatible, or maybe right now is not the time for both of you to come together. Maybe the versions of yourself right now are not compatible with each other. It could be that as well. Given we have the Unicorn coming out for you and how strongly you feel about this connection and this person, I would not be surprised if it might be a soulmate connection of some kind where both of you are meant to go through a transformation so that both of you come together. But the conflict is heavy on your person's mind, Pile 1. It looks like the conflict has broken down whatever stability both of you built for each other. And now the pain of the conflict is more than the happiness that they once felt with you, which is why they feel they don't have a choice but to move on. But they see you with a lot of love, Pile 1. They see you with a lot of love, a lot of respect, and it's just, they wish they could be with you, but right now, it's kind of like they're forcing themselves to move on. There's a lot of pain on your person's end, Pile 1. Like, it's kind of like their hopes and dreams have been shattered. So yes, a lot of pain on their end. And right now, I don't think that they feel confident enough to approach you or even step out of this energy, because within themselves as well, it's kind of like their own stability has broken down. So it looks like things were really, really, really good between the two of you, but whatever has gone down, in this person's perspective, it's more than the happiness that they felt with you, which is why they feel they have to let go for now. So what are their true feelings for you? They miss you. They have very, very, very deep feelings for you. They don't want to move on. You did make them very, very happy at one point, but today the pain of the conflict is more than the happiness that they once felt with you. They feel a loss of stability within themselves. Somehow the breaking down of this connection has affected their self-esteem and their self-worth too, pal one. And as much as they would love to have more options for this connection, today they feel that there is no other option other than to move on, and they hate that their dreams have crashed. Pal one. Things might be very up in the air between the two of you as well. And that's causing a little bit of tension on their end. So maybe there has not been any closure. Maybe both of you have not had that one final talk. Or maybe there's small hope on your person's end that maybe there's a chance for reconciliation, but even that, it's very, very tiny hope. The way that they see it is there's no choice but to move on. Something about incompatibility is coming through, pal one. So it looks like whatever has gone down between the two of you in this person's perception, it can't be resolved, at least not right now. Which is why they're choosing to walk away. But it hurts them to walk away, pal one. They don't want to. I cannot stress on this enough. They feel they have no choice, but if they had a choice, then they would come towards you. But a lot of love for you, pal one. A lot of deep care and concern for you. Like, you make them happy. It's just as simple as that. And yet so deep. You've shown them a different way of living, pal one, and they will be forever grateful for you. But right now, they know they have to take this journey by themselves. And that is quite painful for them, which is why they've gone within. And they're building their strength up. So these are their true feelings for you right now, pal one. Let's get into maybe one advice for you about the situation. One advice for pal one, please. One advice. Please. It might need you. Hold on, I'm just thinking how to say this. There might be a possibility for a new beginning between the two of you, pal one, but it might need you to tap into unwavering faith that both of you will be able to work this out. So maybe you've lost faith and maybe you've set boundaries and you've decided, no, it's not going to work out. And this person's just following that. But it looks like there is an opportunity for a new beginning between the two of you. But it has to come from you. I mean, I'm being called to see the 0 over here and the thing over here, but it has to come from you, pal one. You need to be the one to have unwavering faith that both of you will be able to make it. You need to be the one to take a leap of faith, pal one. But of course, you have free will, pal one, all right? If it's not something that you wish for, you absolutely have free will. But if you are looking for a new beginning with this person, then it looks like it has to be on your end. Whatever it is that you desire, pal one, we've got the Magician coming out. you will be able to create that. But first, you need to gain clarity on what it is that you are wishing for and what it is that you want from this connection, because you'll create it, Palwan, whatever it is, all right? It doesn't matter how far-fetched it might seem or how illogical it might seem, you will create it. But you've got to have unwavering faith and belief first, all right? That is the advice coming out for you. Let's get into your oracle cards. I have 3 timing cards for you. You can ask any question or questions related to timing. Pause this video if you have to think of your questions. I do want to say, especially with timing, please be a little bit careful. They're always based on current energies of when you are watching this video. So if the card comes out and it doesn't align with your intuition, then let it go. Don't force it to. It's probably meant for someone else. If it comes out and aligns with your intuition, then most likely it is for you. All right? I'm going to give you a few seconds now to think of your question or questions, and then I shall open the cards. Alrighty, Pal 1, I'm opening the cards now. Within a few years, not with this current approach, when you choose yourself. All right, all of these very, 2 vague, 1 a little bit in the distant future. So I think that there is some clarity that needs to happen on your end. Pal 1, it looks like there's something that you're not approaching this situation the right way. It could be your thoughts, your feelings, your mindset, maybe the actions that you're taking, maybe the values that you have, the belief system you have. All of those things, take a good hard look. There's something about the way you're approaching whatever it is that you asked about that's not in alignment, all right? So tweak that a little bit, and it looks like there are different approaches to get to align with whatever it is that you asked for, and the approach that you're taking right now is not aligning, all right? So tweak the approach, keep tweaking until you find the right solution, all right? You probably might not get it in the first tweak. I will tell you that, I'll be honest with you, but keep tweaking different aspects. And one way that has helped me in particular is trying to think about what is the kind of person that I will be or I have to be to unlock whatever it is that I've asked about or for. And how do I get there? How do I get to be that person? What do I have to change right now to get to be that person? That's usually helped me a lot, right? And then when you choose yourself, so you might not be choosing yourself, you might be listening to the opinions of other people, you might not be prioritizing your needs, your desires, your wants, you might be also tapping a little bit more into ego as well. So when you choose yourself usually comes out, it means that there is some aspect about what you're asking for that requires you to put your needs and your desires first and foremost. And for that, you need to gain clarity about what does choosing yourself even mean for the thing that you've asked about, all right? Pal 1? So within a few years, okay, let's talk a little bit about this. So usually when years or decades come into play, I usually think of soul contract. I usually associate it with soul contract. So maybe there's a particular transformation that's going to take that span of time for both of you or whatever it is that you've asked about to come into alignment, all right? So don't be dejected. It's just the process. Try to think of it as, all right, it's the process, and it's part of my, soul's journey, and I have to take this on keeping that in mind, all right? So these are the 3 that wanted to come out for your reading. Pal 1, let's get into love with all your heart. Keep the ego aside. That's one message that's coming through. I am intelligent. I took this to be affirmations coming through from your higher self, or a thumbs up, or just, confirmation that you are doing the right thing right now. 2828 potential. Recognize and utilize your full potential. Beautiful. So the angel number, this is the angel number that wanted to come out. Let's get into I am intelligent. So maybe there are other possibilities, or there are other routes that both of you can take to get to wherever both of you want to be. So if you've been struggling to find out the path or how to get to the end point, then this might be a very, very good affirmation for you to keep reminding yourself that you are intelligent and you are going to figure this out. This doesn't have to be related to the reading. It could be even related to other aspects of your life. Now, if you've already worked through that process, this might just be a thumbs up or a confirmation coming from your higher self that you're on the right path, all right? So take that as it resonates. With potential over here, I think that there are other possibilities to get to where you want both of you to be, Pile 1. And I think that there's a lot of potential. And I think that this is a confirmation coming through that you have the potential to figure things out for your life. You always have free will, I do want to say, but it looks like whatever hope you've been struggling to have, I think this is a confirmation that there is potential within you to figure out a solution that works for you and this person, that aligns with both of you. All right? Love with all your heart. Beautiful message coming there. Love with all your heart. Take ego out of the picture. All right? Pile 1, these are the messages that wanted to come for you in this reading. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, comfort, as well as confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, please take care. You always have free will. All right, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. For those of you who chose the elephant finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pile 2. Let's get into your oracle cards first. All right. So these will be for later. Hold on. Clean it up. Okay. Caramel. Tuscany. Blame. Regret. Liberation. Adapt. Grace. Sea serpent. Elk. Okay. This is definitely your person's energy, Pile 2, and this is your energy, all right? Looks like both of you are clearing out things from your connection that are not serving you anymore. So whatever no contact and or separation has come in, it looks like it's because it was meant to divinely protect this connection. It might have also been divine intervention that things just broke apart for the two of you. Both of you are being liberated from the dynamic of the connection that is no longer serving the two of you, or at least the versions of yourself that both of you are transforming into. There's definitely a change happening within the two of you right now, Pile 2. And with grace coming out, I really think there was divine intervention of some kind, and I think that your connection right now is being divinely protected. That's why there has been this no contact and or separation. Let's get into your person's energy first. Pile 2. It looks like at one point, this person had a lot of ego, or this person was not ready to ground this connection. I am getting the message. I mean, we've got the elk here, we've got the elk here. Interesting. That's why I feel it's your person's, like their behavioral patterns, their thoughts, their feelings, all of that is being cleared up right now so that they can align to what this connection was always intended to be. How to. Today, it looks like that time has definitely passed, but today your person is feeling a little bit more courageous to take a step towards this connection. And it's kind of like as bits of their life crumble and just disappear, that's actually the dust. As that just keeps disappearing, this person starts feeling more and more confident about approaching you and approaching this connection. Your person definitely might have been, like the way that I see it is, the connection broke down because of this person. They were the ones to turn their back away from this connection. Either they had other options or they thought that they would be completely fine. But today, I'm seeing a lot of regret on their end. They recognize that walking away from this connection was actually not the best move for them. Today, there is a desire in them to work with you on this connection. I don't know where you're at, pal 2, but this is where your person is at. On your end, you've gone within. Pal 2, you are taking the time to heal. You're taking the time to feel loved. I mean, especially with the sea serpent. I mean, she is the divine mother. All right, so you're taking the time to feel love for yourself, whether that's through your self-love journey or love from the universe. I would not be surprised. You are really tapping into love right now. You're using that energy, that love energy, to heal from whatever's gone down in this connection. Yes, you do blame this person for breaking this connection apart, for breaking something that was so beautiful between the two of you, and your person recognizes it. They too have regrets. So I do feel that this person was the one to break things. I would not be surprised if this person ghosted you, or this person just one day woke up and said, nope, I don't want this connection. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. So whatever went down between the two of you, it was very, very difficult for you to get out of that feeling of despair. And every time you tried coming out of that situation, of those feelings that you felt because of the no contact and separation, it looks like this person's feelings for you, or this person themselves could be, they would keep coming back and they would keep dragging you down into that pit. But today you're out of it. You have formed a very, very strong boundary around yourself. You are protecting yourself, and you're being very, very fierce as you kind of dig deeper truths about this connection. So today this person has no access, but I do think that at one point they did, and they did keep trying to come in and come out of your life, which I think you did allow for a period of time, pal 2, but today, no. Today, you're setting very, very strong boundaries for yourself. And more importantly, you're healing. You could be on a self-love journey. I think that this connection might have wrecked a little bit of your self-esteem and your self-worth issues, or it might have triggered and brought them up to the surface that you are now recognizing and you're working on actively. Whatever it is, how to common theme for all of you is that you are tapping into love energy, whether it's your own or the universe's love energy, to heal yourself. On your person's end, they are actually feeling energized to come forward and restart this connection. They definitely are desiring a change, pal 2. And it's possible that seeing you set boundaries might have made this person realize that they can't keep going in and out of your life, and they're out of your life for good now, and so now they want to come back in. You setting boundaries has led this person to regret their actions. And so now they're cleaning their life up, literally, like removing thoughts, feelings, behavioral patterns, even people out of their lives so that they can align with who you are today. This is action-oriented energy, Pal 2, I do want to say. I would not be surprised if this person comes back in. Of course, we'll get into their true feelings in just a little bit, but today there's a desire on this person's end to work with you on this connection. They didn't want to at one point. But being away from you, or you setting your boundaries, made this person realize that they can't always have you at their beck and call. And now that they don't have access to you, Pal 2, they realize what a blunder it was, and they want to come back in today. If this sounds like you and your person, and you've been feeling a change in the energy related to them, and you've been feeling, or you've even been getting telepathic messages from them, I would not be surprised that they are going to come in or they want to contact you, then this might be your reading, Pal 2, all right? Let's get into their true feelings for you. What are Pal 2's person's true feelings for Pal 2, please? What are Pal 2's person's true feelings for Pal 2, please? What? Okay, I'll take that. Pal 2's person's true feelings for Pal 2, please. I'll take that. Ace of Pentacles, not surprised. 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. King of Wands, Chariot. I told you, this is action-oriented energy. This person is coming in, Pal 2. I don't know where you're at. Frankly, I don't think that this person also knows where you're at because you've been so closed off with them, but they're coming in, Pal 2. I don't know if this is what you want or not. Hold on, any additional information? Just one or two pieces of additional information. This is just the additional information, all right? Hanged Woman, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, all right, I'll handle that in just a little bit. But Pal 2, this person's coming in. Right now, they're feeling very, very confident. Like I said, as they're cleaning up their life, to come forward, they're feeling more in their power to manifest a new beginning between the two of you. Your person's pretty confident that they will be able to shift the dynamic of this connection. They really, really want a new beginning, and they want a new beginning where both of you feel good and stable about this connection. You setting your boundaries has made you very, very, very attractive to this person, Pal 2, and I don't know if that's healthy or not, all right? But there is a very, very strong desire on your person's end to move this connection forward, and it's only because of the energy that you are currently in. I'm being called to see the spider over here. So for some of you, you might have to actually tap into your intuition to see if this person really has changed to align with you, or is it just maybe a tactic or, you know, the web that they're spinning to bring you back into their life or to be allowed into your life. So for some of you, that's a little bit of like just kind of a warning, I guess I would say. So make sure that you're tapping into your intuition when this person comes back, because this person is definitely coming in, Pal 2. They will reach out to you. Whatever silence has gone down between the two of you, it's really charged them up to come forward, because I think that this person was expecting you to keep coming into their life, or this person was expecting you to beg them to take you back, but you didn't do any of that. You might have done it for a little bit, but then you decided done was done and you started focusing on yourself. And that silence, Pal 2, it broke their ego. And frankly, it made them realize that they actually do have feelings for you. So today they want to come in with clarity. They want to tell you what they've been thinking and feeling about this connection. But pile 2, tap into your intuition when this person comes back in, all right? For most of you, yes, there has been a transformation in this person. But the question you need to ask yourself, pile 2, is the transformation that they've made in alignment with the person that you are today? The transformation could be there. I'll give it to your person, but does it match the energy that you are in today? Is their energy today an alignment with yours, or is it still a misalignment because you've had a massive level up in your energy? And I don't see this person stepping to that level yet. How to? So you will have to tap into your intuition, and you'll have to see if this is what you want, or if this person's energy aligns with the person that you are today. Take some time to go within, all right? When this person comes in, they're coming forward, and they're coming forward with a proposal to kick things back up between the two of you. You being inaccessible to this person, pile 2, is making you very, very irresistible to this person. Which is why, like I said, your intuition will be able to tell you when this person comes back in and whether they have truly transformed and they're looking to deepen the connection between the two of you, or is it that it's mainly their ego that they want to see if you will be open to them again, and then they keep repeating their old pattern. So that's on to you, how to decide based on your intuition, all right? I do want to say, because that energy is not coming clear to me. So maybe for some of you, it's not, it's just a surface level transformation. But for some of you, it looks like, yes, there has been a deeper realization, all right? Advice for pile 2, please. Advice for pile 2, please. Advice for pile 2, please. Pile 2, whatever that could mean for you, all right? Walk away from what's not serving you. Walk away from anything and everything that is not aligning with your current energy. You've had a massive, massive level up, pile 2, all right? And anything that does not align with that, you have to walk away, because that is how you will continue being in the energy that you are in, all right? So whether it is taking this person back or letting go, your intuition will be able to tell you. But whatever your decision will be, make sure that you are walking away from anything and everything that is not in alignment with the current energy that you are in. Pile 2, all right? Whatever your decision may be, you always have free will. But the advice coming through is anything that's not matching your energy, it's not in alignment with where you are at right now. So you have to walk away from it, all right? That is how you stay longer in alignment. I'll get you some more cards, some more oracle cards. So I have 3 timing cards for you. How to take your time. Think of your question or questions related to timing. I do want to say, especially with timing, please be a little bit careful. They're always based on current energies of when you're watching this video. So if it comes out and it aligns with your intuition, most likely it's for you. If it comes out and it doesn't align with your intuition, then it's probably for someone else. Don't force it to align, just let it go, all right? I'm going to give you a few seconds now, pile 2, for you to think of your question or questions, and then I shall open the cards, all right? Alrighty, pile 2, I'm going to be opening the cards now. If you need more time, you can pause this video if you have to, alright? When the universe says yes, Thursday, Aries season. Alright, so these two seem pretty clear. So it looks like, I think we talked about this. I think that there was a little bit of divine protection and divine intervention coming through. So it looks like there is still an element of, how do I say this, Paltio? There's still a little bit of transformation on your end yet to happen for complete alignment. But when that happens, the universe will say yes to whatever it is that you've asked about. So there's a little bit more, just a little bit, Paltio, all right? So maybe staying in alignment, because we did talk about that, and that was such a random, thought that just came in. So maybe staying in alignment longer would be the little bit of alignment that you need to step into. How to, all right? But it looks like there's a particular moment that it has to happen. So usually when the universe says yes, it's usually when you are in complete alignment. So there's a little bit of alignment yet to happen. All right, Paltio? So these are the three timing cards that wanted to come out for your reading. Paltio, let's get into other oracle cards that I have for you. We have Choose Happiness, all right? Beautiful. I think that happiness is a choice, and that's a very, very beautiful message to come through. I am resourceful. So this doesn't have to relate to the reading. It could be any other aspect of your life. I took this to be affirmations coming through from your higher self, or just a thumbs up or a confirmation that you're on the right path. Doesn't have to be related to this reading, because I kind of want to give you a more holistic kind of advice for other aspects of your life, and I just kept that free flowing, especially for this part of the reading. So if you've been struggling to, maybe find solutions to answers or questions that you're having right now, or the problems that you're having, then maybe there's a little bit of trusting that needs to happen on your end, where you believe that you are resourceful. If you can't find the answers within yourself, then you will find people who can give you those answers. All right, so this is a great affirmation if you're struggling with that. If you've been doing that and you're more or less believing that you are resourceful, then this might just be a thumbs up or a confirmation coming through that you are on the right path. We have 2424, determination. Stay determined, your efforts are paying off. Yes, I definitely think this relates to the reading. It doesn't have to, but this, I have one aspect that does relate to the reading. Wow, I'm complicating this so much. But I think that whatever efforts you've been doing regarding your self-love and tapping into the universe's love for you, Paltio, it is really, really paying off, all right? And even though there's slight alignment yet to happen, because when the universe says yes, I think that continue being on the path that you're on, because you're getting there. 2424 can be significant. It doesn't have to be. It was the angel number that wanted to come out for your reading, all right, Paltio? So this is where I'll leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below, but this is where you'd like to leave me. Then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Paltio, you always have free will. Take care. I wish you the most peaceful outcome in this situation, all right? Bye-bye.